Hello again. Welcome to another installment of Aga Reacts. My name is Aga, and you're watching Aga Calero channel. And today we'll be reacting to, and I forgot to turn on the information that I need. I believe it's top 10 must-watch Pepsi commercials from Watch Mojo. Looks like it. So let's just start.
It's the drink that speaks to every generation. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Pepsi commercials.
I don't think I've seen this one.
We publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to
That's
our channel.
definitely to Jennifer Lopez there. I'm not sure who was the second person.
Videos.
Probably gonna see it
For
soon.
this list, we're looking at the most famous advertisements
Beyonce,
for
is it?
Pepsi-Cola.
Is that the thing? Yeah.
Number 10, The Joy of Pepsi.
Beyonce.
It's
Britney.
Many Pepsi commercials
go.
are like mini music videos, featuring some of the most recognizable artists of all time. At the dawn of the 21st century, Britney Spears signed a promotional deal with the cola company for between $7 and $8 million. Her initial Pepsi endorsement effectively encapsulated the soft drink's universal appeal. At a bottling plant, Britney raises the roof with her infectious choreography and a catchy pop song that's still stuck in our heads even over a decade later. Britney not only attracts the factory workers, but all the people watching her on TV too. Whether you're an average Joe or Bob Dole, the joy of Pepsi is truly a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah.
Number 9, Nothing Else is a Pepsi.
Here's Coke. Woo!
Alien vs. Predator, Batman vs. Superman, Pepsi vs. Coca-Cola. In the world of carbonated beverages, Pepsi and Coke are seen as heated rivals. This commercial is definitely a highlight in the seemingly never-ending Cola Wars saga. The ad opens on a heartwarming note as a Pepsi trucker and a Coke trucker come together at a diner. Bonding over work and family, the guys offer each other a taste of their drinks. The Pepsi trucker merely takes a sip of the Coca-Cola. When the Coke trucker tries the Pepsi, however, he refuses to part ways with the can. In the blink of an eye, the buddies become mortal enemies, instigating a hilarious diner brawl. Number 8, Night Shift with Shakira. There's a common theme in virtually every soft drink commercial. If you buy our product, you'll instantly become the most desirable person on the planet. This ad is no exception, but it also manages to poke fun at the familiar trope. As a convenience store employee stocking Pepsi, he's drawn to a cutout of Colombian singer Shakira. The cardboard cutout suddenly becomes the real deal as the employee takes the lead in a feisty tango. The nerdy worker is brought back to reality, though, as he notices all the spectators observing him through the window. It goes to show that having Pepsi probably won't get you any ladies, but we
definitely haven't seen this one.
Right? Number 7, Cheating on Coke. As mentioned before, there are two types of people in this world. People that prefer Pepsi and people that prefer Coke. According to this priceless commercial, even
Not the same one, isn't it?
secretly favor the joy of Pepsi.
When they made
a shipment of Coke,
like
a delivery man decides to quench his thirst
90s
with a
maybe.
competing beverage.
Whoa.
Hank Williams' Your Cheatin' Heart provides the perfect musical accompaniment as he attempts to sneak a drink. Unfortunately, this guy's about as subtle as a bull in a china shop, unleashing an avalanche of cans. What makes this especially funny is how the delivery man nonchalantly walks away after the accident. Although he pretends nothing happened, a security camera has forever immortalized his infidelity. Number 6, Apartment 10G.
Oh.
Hi, I just moved in next door, and I was wondering, could I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
This commercial has the essence of a situation comedy, so it's only appropriate that it would star a sitcom legend like Michael J. Fox. In a classic screwball setup, the only thing standing between Fox and a beautiful neighbor is a Diet Pepsi. Since his Pepsi supply is run dry, he desperately treks down the fire escape and through a rainstorm to reach the nearest vendor. Fox makes it back with the pop, but the night is still far from over, as he must now retrieve a second drink for his neighbor's roommate. This ad proved so popular that Pepsi re-aired it during Fox's goodbye episode of Spin City, commemorating the actor's remarkable career.
Here's your Diet Pepsi.
That must be my roommate, Danny.
Danny?
Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi?
Number 5, Crazy in Love. Beyonce is no stranger to endorsements, most notably signing a $50 million contract with Pepsi in 2012. Almost a decade before making this lucrative deal, the pop star took center stage in this ad. It's an ordinary night at a lonely gas station until a fancy vehicle pulls up. The driver is none other than the definitive queen bee, who helps herself to a Pepsi. She proceeds to ask the young attendant for directions, but he's too starstruck to even get one word out. Luckily, Beyonce is fluent in stuttering. With Crazy in Love playing in the background, this commercial speaks to everyone's fantasy of having a chance encounter with a celebrity. Number 4. Gladiators. Over the years, Pepsi has enlisted countless superstars to help promote their product. This commercial in particular went above and beyond, assembling 4 of the biggest names in music. Set in a Roman Colosseum, Enrique Iglesias reigns over his subjects with a cooler of Pepsi by his side. Rather than battling to the death, Beyonce, Britney Spears, and Pink fight the power with a rendition of We Will Rock You. In addition to rocking the crowd, they also rock the Pepsi right out of Iglesias' grasp. As the ladies help themselves to a victory drink, Iglesias is given a gladiator send-off. With epic production values and an empowering atmosphere, it's impossible not to be entertained. Number 3. Make-A-Wish. Madonna took the world by storm in 1989 with her controversial single Like a Prayer. Before the iconic music video hit the scene, the song was featured in this dreamlike commercial for Pepsi. Overflowing with a nostalgic ambiance, the Queen of Pop takes a trip down memory lane as she watches old home movies. It all works up to a touching final moment as the singer tells her younger self to make a wish. Airing during the 31st Grammy Awards, the commercial was reportedly seen by an estimated 250 million viewers. However, Pepsi subsequently pulled the ad following protests from religious groups. During its
Obviously
short
they
run,
did.
though, the commercial spoke to a whole new generation.
Go ahead. Make a wish.
Number 2. Cindy Crawford. By 1992, Cindy Crawford was already one of the most sought-after supermodels in the industry. Once this commercial came out, however, she only became more enticing. Pulling up in a red Lamborghini, Crawford makes her way to a Pepsi machine. A couple of local boys appear infatuated with Crawford, who sports a pair of Daisy Dukes and a tank top. As she pours the icy beverage down her throat, we expect the kids to comment on her flawless figure. Instead, they drool at the sight of the Pepsi can, catching the audience off guard. This ad is as humorous as it is tempting. It inspired several throwbacks and parodies, cementing its place in marketing history.
It's beautiful.
Let's get out of here.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Ray Charles, huh? Kylie Minogue. Never seen that one. Okay. Oj, 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 oj! Nie trafiamy. No, Shadow!
I'll take a Coke.
Is Pepsi okay?
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? How? Our puppy's okay. Is a shooting star okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay? Are you with me? You seem confused. Let's role play. Now.
I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You
have.
will have a nice
Fudge.
cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted. Okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just
Oi.
saying it wrong. You gotta say it with pride, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Say hello to Shadow.
Pepsi's
There you go.
okay. It's-
Shadow, say bye, hi. Ready?
Okay, what have we
Um,
learned today?
You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
She wants a Pepsi. There you go.
Number 1. Michael Jackson's New Generation. If you haven't
Really?
noticed
I
already,
did not know that
stars
Michael
and soda
Jackson
pop
was.
go
Well,
hand in
I'm
hand. So
too young for
naturally,
that, I
Michael
guess.
Jackson was the ideal spokesperson for a legendary Pepsi campaign. Reworking the 1983 song Billie Jean, this commercial gave birth to a new Pepsi generation. Before he was dancing to Tom Jones on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Alfonso Ribeiro was channeling Michael Jackson here. Strutting down the street,
Kid,
Ricky
huh?
Carlton bumps
Wow.
into Michael and the other members of the Jackson 5. With hypnotic choreography and refreshing vocals, this ad demonstrates why MJ was the king of pop in every possible sense. Jackson was set to shoot another Pepsi commercial, although this venture resulted in an infamous accident. Do you agree?
I kind of want to know what
Check out
accident
these
she
other
was
great clips
talking
from
about.
WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring
Okay.
the bell.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so basically, that's all. That was all for the. Well,
It's the
starts again. Top 10 must-watch Pepsi commercials, and honestly, it seems like there's a top must-watch because of all of the celebrities in them. So, I did see some of them. I haven't seen all of them. But well, yeah, it's Pepsi. I actually prefer Pepsi over Coke as well. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.